St. Patty's glam, but make it every day, or in my case, dramatic. I'm going to show you how you can do it either simple every day or make it more bold with this wing. Today I am so unmotivated to do anything. I had to convince myself to do makeup. I kept telling myself I took enough time off. We need to do something. We will not sit here and say that greens are not appropriate for everyday wear, because I've heard it before. I am taking, this is a Morphe palette. Love the color story of this palette, by the way. I'm starting with the browns, these two right here, and I realize I'm being a little messy, but it's okay, we'll fix it. Messy's good, sometimes, as long as you can clean it up. I'm gonna go to the other side. Now we will take the same brush with this nice little beige right here, it's a very tan shade, and just pop that on the outer edge, up to the brow bone. This blends everything nice and pretty. This green right here is the one that's calling my name, so that's the one we're going to use for this. Taking it on a clean fluffy brush, we're just going to pop that right on the outer corner and bring it a little lower than the brown, but into the crease. Surprisingly, I'm not doing a cut crease today. I'm usually a cut crease fan, but today I just feel very lazy. Just blending that in very nicely with the brown. And it's totally okay if we get all over the eye, because at this point I don't care. Alright, we definitely need more green on this side. A little bit. The greener the better. I mean, St. Patrick's Day after all. Now for our shimmer. Fade into Hue by ColourPop. Those green shimmers. That's it. I'm mixing this one and this one on my finger because I don't feel like grabbing another brush. And I'm just going to pop that right on the inner corner with my finger and bring it towards the outer edge so it fades as I go. Lay down the majority of the product on the inner corner and then fade it. That is really pretty. Alright, next eye. This is probably the most disorganized tutorial that I am doing. But honestly, I'm just glad I'm showing up today. I'm just very happy that I actually am pulling myself together for this. Because I feel like if I take too much time off from creating, then I get lazy and I don't want to create anymore. And it shouldn't be that way. And that green on that same fluffy brush we used. So I'm just popping that green back in there. It always looks messy while I'm in the middle of my process, but then once I clean it up for the base, I know it's going to be okay. Because we're going to add a wing. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to do it. NYX Epic Ink Liner. Taking the NYX Epic Ink and we are creating a wing. Ooh, are you dripping? No, we're just having faith with this one because honestly, I just bought this. How is it already dried up? What happened? No, you didn't. You're brand new. Did I throw the right one away? I might have thrown the wrong one away. Because for a new pen, this is awfully dry and dragging on my eye. What is wrong with me today? No, Dahlia. Dahlia, you just bumped into me and made me... You just bumped into me. You just made me mess up my liner, Dahlia. Dahlia, sit your butt down. Trying to do this with my fluffy cat on my lap is not easy. I'm afraid she's gonna make me mess up. Mama's trying to concentrate. Now you don't have to opt for a winged liner with this look. You could easily have done it without one. Popped on your base and mascara and that would be it. I personally have been on a little bit of a wing fix lately, so I just wanted to add a little bit on. I have to adjust this side, but I have to make my pen work. This side is thinner than the other. Everyday wearable is different for everyone. Some people don't like wings, some do. On a normal day, I don't wear a winged liner. I'm more of like a cut crease person. That's my sort of everyday thing. But every now and then I like to throw in a dramatic wing just to spice up something that's simple. And this is our final look. A nice neutral lippy and a soft base with a glow. This is very friendly for beginners. Without the wing, you can practice with the wing, whatever your heart desires, but I am very happy with this St. Patrick's Day glam. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy content like this. Please give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and do all the things so that I can continue to create. And I can't wait to see you in the next one.